Welcome back, you guys. In this video, we're talking all about our luxury wish list. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to everyone who's new here. My name is Ashley Park. This is Park Avenue, where I share fashion content and tons of it. So if you love outfit ideas, unboxings, styling videos, lifestyle content, you're in the right place. Check out some of my other videos, and when you find something you like, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because I upload multiple times a week and I don't want you to miss a thing. Okay, you guys, so a lot of you requested that I share some of my luxury wish list items. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this list is something that is subject to change at any point. These are items that I have really had on my radar and thought about. Some of these are new to me and I'm like, okay, this is something I would like to have this year. It's just a mixture of things. And honestly, this is not even everything that I want. I constantly change my mind. Some things come in and out. Of course, you have to reprioritize things on the list. So, like I said, this is subject to change. But I want to share some of the things that I am really thinking about and working toward adding to my collection. And let me know in the comments what you guys have on your luxury wish list because I always love chatting about that. And of course, you guys might have some things on your list that I hadn't even thought about. You know, some things that I didn't even know were out there, and that's why I love to watch these kinds of videos and I love to chat with you guys about that. So let me know in the comments what's on your luxury wish list. Okay, so let's jump right into my list because, like I said, I have some things on here that I have been thinking about, and this is not even everything, but these are just some things that I'm that have just really been on my mind. So first off, let's start off with the Saint Laurent Teddy Bomber. I love this so much. I've always had a thing for varsity style jackets. When I was in elementary school, I had this varsity bomber jacket from the Gap. It was red and it had white leather sleeves, and of course it had the white trim. It was so cute. I loved it so much. And I remember my mother got it for me and it was 3 sizes too big. It was so big for me, but she was buying my clothes larger so that I can grow into them. And then I don't know what happened to it. I have no idea what happened to that varsity jacket. I loved it so much. It was so cute. So this Saint Laurent one reminds me of that Gap version that I had, but just, a little more elevated. I really love it so much. Although that Gap one was pretty elevated. Now that I think back, it was excellent quality and I really wish I still had it. But I do have my sights set on this Saint Laurent Teddy Bomber. It is so cute and it's pretty iconic. This is one of those if you know, you know kind of pieces. And I speak about those sometimes on my channel. I really like pieces like that. I love an if you know kind of a piece because you're not just walking around advertising, logo, which I'm into that too. Don't get me wrong. I love a logo. But sometimes I do appreciate an item that is just, really well made. First of all, this is it? Shall I put it in this video? But I really can appreciate one of those if you know kind of pieces. And that's what this Saint Laurent Teddy Bomber is for me. So cute and it is iconic. I really love it. And I had actually tried it on in the red and white. I was in the Saint Laurent store. I think it was around the time when I picked up my puffer, my medium Lulu puffer. I tried on the red one and it was really cute. It's so cute and I love the weight of it. It was really comfortable, but I want to go for the classic black and white. I think it would take me a lot further in my wardrobe. It's pretty timeless, even though I had a red and white varsity jacket in the past. I think I would like to go for the classic black and white. So cute. I cannot wait to finally have this in my collection. I'm honestly looking to get it on the pre-loved market. I feel I would just want I want to pick this up on the pre-loved market. There are quite a few items that I would prefer to pick up on the pre-loved market, but so far I hadn't seen it in the size that I wanted, and I do have to get clear on the size that I actually want as well. But I do really love it. I think it's so cute. Let me know what you guys think about it. Next up, I have on my list a Balenciaga Hourglass blazer. So good. Now, initially I liked them. I thought they were cute, but now I appreciate them so much. I think they're so good. And I love a blazer that really nips in at the waist and just creates a really great shape. Now, I just believe this Hourglass blazer was literally made for curvy girls. Obviously, it'll create that shape for anyone because that's just the structure of the blazer, but I feel like it was made for me. It looks so good. I love the longer coats. I love the blazers. I mean, they have different versions with patterns. And of course, the Gucci Balenciaga Hacker Project. That blazer, honestly, if I was going to get any piece, I did love the booties. the Balenciaga Gucci booties, but the Balenciaga Hourglass blazer with the Gucci print, the Gucci logo print, oh, I thought it was so good. I thought it was so good, you guys. I loved it. That was the one I would have went for had I, you know, wanted to get a piece from that collection. That's what I would have gone for. I really love the classic, like, you know, like the camel color leather trim, and then it was like the classic, it was just a classic Gucci colors. I just thought it was so good. It was so structured. Every time I see one of those Hourglass blazers, they're so structured, and I just love them so much. They look so cute. It's just really exciting. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, I have to have one. And honestly, I hope to be able to make it to the Balenciaga outlet, because I've seen that they have them there sometimes. Maybe not like the classics like black or the darker colors, but I've seen like prints and things like that. So we'll see, but I really do love this blazer a lot. And like in general, there are not a ton of pieces that I really want from Balenciaga, but there are just a couple of key things that I think are just so, like, those are heavy hitters, and I really love this blazer. And of course, I could check out the Frankie shop version of this blazer. And actually, I've seen other brands, they have Hourglass blazers as well. So I might try out some other brands. The Frankie shop one stays out of stock. I mean, that one is so out of stock all the time. One thing about the Frankie shop one, the sleeves look a little bit, like a little bit wider. That's a little bit of a concern for me, but if I really love the blazer, then it's nothing to take the sleeves in a little bit, if I even wanted to do that. So I do want to check out the Frankie shop one or another brand's Hourglass blazer, but I definitely want to have the Balenciaga one no matter what. Now, next up, I want to talk to you guys about a really cool accessory that I have had my eye on for a really long time. And it always just gets reprioritized because honestly, in the big scheme of things in luxury, it's really affordable. So this Mary Jane Claverol turban, I love it. I love all of them. All of them are so good. The first one that I saw was all pearl. It was completely pearl, and they also had it in pink pearls, but the one that I had my eyes set on was the white pearls. And then it was sold out. I couldn't find it anywhere, still can't. And then I saw that it was available on the main website, but you have to pay taxes and duties, and then it would have, at the time, I didn't feel like it was worth it. So, you know, I held off, but it's back on my radar. I cannot get over how gorgeous they are. They are so beautiful. And then they're lined in like a silk satin, really well made. They are gorgeous. They are definitely works of art. They're headpieces, you know what I mean? Like, they are a statement. So cute. They have sequin versions, pearl versions, you know, different beading. So good. And I do love a turban. The thing is, you know, I wouldn't wear it on such a regular basis that, you know, I'm kind of hesitant on getting it, but they would be so fabulous. Can you imagine having on one of those Mary Jane Claverol turbans and like your bikini by the pool, a glass of champagne? It's so cute. I love it. I think they're just so good. Or even just like really chill with like, you know, a loose button-up shirt or a caftan or something. I mean, oh, such a vibe. I love this so much. So definitely on my list. And I almost pulled the trigger recently. I have a collab coming up that I cannot wait to tell you guys all about. But I almost pulled the trigger on one of them. But again, then it got reprioritized. So we'll see. But I do think they're absolutely gorgeous. This is something that I would love to display. Like, you know, in my studio, in my closet room. This is a really nice display piece as well. All right, you guys, this list is in no particular order. I reprioritize things all the time. I change my mind about things. I add things to the list, take things off. Like I said, I'm just going through the list. And I want to talk about this next group of pieces. They're from Gucci. I got quite a few Gucci pieces on my luxury wish list this time. And I really love them. And they're all monogram. They're all logo. So starting off with this Gucci wide brim bucket hat. So cute. I love it. It is such a statement, but not without being too much. I mean, denim is very casual. We can wear it with everything. And it's like denim. Like, we love denim. But the cool thing about this hat is it's exaggerated with that wide brim, so it's so much fun. But it's very practical. Like, this is something you could totally take on vacation, throw it in your beach bag, throw it on. It's denim, so it's durable. You don't have to worry about babying it. I love it. So you guys know that I have these. These are the Gucci platforms that were hugely popular last summer, and they're going to be back again this summer, of course. And they have different colorways of these. And then I saw that they brought out kind of like a wedge version. So, but it's not this coloring. It was like brown. So they have like a wedge version, which is cool, but I really like these the most. And so I was looking for other denim pieces. And so that's why I picked up this headband. You guys might remember that I got the headband to, like, you know, to match it, to do a cute little accessory, matchy kind of a thing. But I wanted something bolder. I wanted like more of a statement piece. And so when I saw this Vibram hat, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And originally I had seen it in like the straw. That was really cute. Oh my gosh, such a cute hat. I thought that one was gorgeous. But now I would love that one as well. But I really have my eyes set on the denim one. And on it, I hope that they're like a good match, because I have not seen them together, but I hope they're a good match. And then I wanted like a bag. So, you know, the Gucci denim monogram, they had a lot of different things that they were doing in the denim. And so I was looking for another piece. So even though I have my eyes on the hat, I'm like, how many times am I really gonna wear that hat? Even though it's something I still want, it's on my list, but how many times am I gonna wear that hat? So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to do like a bag or something in the denim. And originally I had my eye on the Gucci Dionysus, the small in the denim. But my issue with that bag, even though it is really cute, is that it has silver hardware. And so I just couldn't get over it, because the hardware is pretty substantial. It's pretty chunky. It has a gold, it has a silver chain, which is a really beautiful chain, but it's substantial. And so I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to mix my bold golds with that bold silver chain. So I was like, you know what? That one isn't for me, even though I really do like it. And then my mother knew I was looking for something that, you know, just to add. So she sent me the link to a bag that I had not even seen before. And this crossbody bag is the one. So I've added it to my list. And the bag is the Horsebit 1955 mini bag. I love it. I think it's so cute. And I think it would make the cutest little addition to these denim platforms. And the cool thing about that bag is that I can also wear it, you know, with everything else. I have like my Gucci mules. It will look great with that bag. I mean, it'll look great with like lots of my other sandals. There's a lot I can do with this bag. I think it's really cute. It's a mini bag, so of course I can't fit a ton of things in it. But you know, in the summertime where you're like easy breezy, I have my phone in my hand most of the time, and I just need a couple of cards and like a mini lip gloss, and I'm good to go. So this could totally work for me. I really like it. I really want to check it out and try it on. It also comes in white, which is really cute. I love that look, like the white leather trim. That looks really cute as well, but I'm gonna go for the denim. I really like that. And even in the cooler months, in like the fall and winter, I have this brown trench coat that gives me like the 70s, all the 70s vibes. And I think that this coat would look really good with that as well. So this is like a year round. I don't have to only wear this in the summertime. I really like that, that fact. So this is something that I definitely have on my list. I think it's super cute. And speaking of this 1955 bag, that crossbody is the smaller scale kind of a version of the small 1955, which I love. I love that bag when it came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, that bag is so cute. And at the time, I had been wanting more of a more realistic size bag. I was really into smaller bags, mini bags and things, but I wanted a nice medium sized bag. So, you know, enter this Gucci 1955, and I thought it was really, like, it's just gorgeous, and it's pretty iconic. It has just everything. So what I loved about it was the fact that it came in canvas, and it also came in leather. The canvas has the trim. Now, I'm actually going to show you guys one. So this one here is my mother's. She let me borrow it for this video, and I love it so much. It's like the perfect little shoulder bag. You put it on, and it sits like so nice under your shoulder. Very comfortable to wear, and it's a classic. You can adjust the straps a little bit, but not enough to make it a crossbody, just to make it like a little bit longer of a drop. But I think it is so cute. And this one obviously is the canvas with the leather trim. And then they have this same version in white, which is the one I think I want the most. But then they also have it in a full white leather, which is great too. And I'd take that one, but I think I want the one that has the white trim. Very cute. I had to put it on my list because when I first saw it, I thought it was gorgeous. And I just still think it's so good. It's a really nice structured bag. And you can wear this casually. You can wear this into the office if you need to, you know, dress it up and wear it professionally. It's a great bag all around. A good one. So that one's definitely on my list. And the next piece I want to share with you guys is the Bamboo 1947 small top handbag from Gucci as well. This is on my wish list, and I really love this. This is a new release, and I just think it's so cute. I am concerned about how small it is. I haven't seen it in person yet, but I saw that it comes in a lot of colors. I really love this size. I think they do have a larger size, but I'm really interested in the small size. And I like the fact that it has the bamboo handle, and it comes in these really great like cotton candy colors. It comes in this gorgeous pink. The one that I want is pink. I think it'll be perfect for the summertime. I'd wear it in the fall and winter as well, but it's giving me all this, like, you know, floral summer kind of a vibe. And it comes in a really nice blue. It comes in a really pretty green. They have a few colors in it. And black. It comes in black on black, actually. That one's really great as well, but I'm really, really into this pink version. And it comes with 2 straps. It comes with a, you know, a slimmer leather strap, and then it also comes with the signature Gucci like fabric strap, which I think is really great because I do love changing the straps of my bag if I can, you know, to get like different looks sometimes. But I just think this bag is so cute. I love the color, and I am looking for a pink bag. I have a pink bag already. It's my Coach bag that I really like. Now I am looking for something more like a top handle, something like a version like this Gucci one, which is why I put it on my list, because it seems to check all the boxes, but I do need to check it out. I want to really like hold it in my hand and see how I feel about it. A really great bag, so cute. And I was also considering if I saw the Neoclassic, the Balenciaga Neoclassic City bag, if I saw that version in pink, maybe like pink with pink hardware, or like pink with gold, like in a bubblegum pink, I would consider that one as well. But I haven't seen it yet. Not to say that it wouldn't come out, because I saw the medium size in pink on pink. But I really like this Gucci one. I think there's something about this particular shade of pink and then the bamboo handle that gives it like, you know, a sophistication that I'm more attracted to. So we'll see. But I do like the idea of that Balenciaga Neoclassic bag. But we'll see. That one's not on my wish list. The Gucci one is. Next up on my list are some pieces from Loewe. I have been really loving Loewe. Now, I was attracted to it. I thought it was really cute. It took me a little bit of time to really get into the puzzle bag, but once I got into it, I'm into it, and now I'm really actually obsessed. So I showed you guys when I got my small Loewe puzzle. I have been loving this bag ever since I got it, like literally addicted. I think it's the cutest thing. So this has been, you know, this is my entryway into the brand, and I'm really pleased. So I really like it. And I have been wanting to get more things. I want a lot more Loewe. And it's one of those if you know kind of brands, which is what's been really attracting me to it more and more. And the quality, I've been able to experience it, and it's really great. So there's some more Loewe pieces that I have on my radar and on my list, but I didn't put everything on this luxury wish list, but I'm eyeing the brand. Just know that. So first up, I want this Loewe brooch. You guys know I really love brooches as well. I wear my Dior brooch all the time. I actually did a video on styling brooches a while back. If you're new here, you might not have seen it, so I'll link it in the cards. Check it out. But I love brooches as a way to elevate, you know, any kind of a jacket, any sweater. You can put them on your hats. I wear my Dior brooch on my Zara hat all the time, and it gives it a really great elevated look. So you can do a lot with your brooches, and I have my eyes on this Loewe brooch. Like I said, it's an if you know kind of a brand, and I just love their logo. It's so understated, but it's so pretty. It's very feminine with those, you know, the lines, the swirls. I just really think it's gorgeous. So definitely looking into this one. And it's pretty affordable. It's only a few $100. And like I said, in the scheme of luxury, this is a great way to get into the brand if maybe you're looking not to spend so much, but you want, you know, you want something from the brand. This is a good way to do it. And you can put that on your jackets, your coats, everything. So definitely check that out. Next up on my list from Loewe are these rimless sunglasses. They are so cute, you guys. I love them so much. I've seen them in black. I've seen them in what looks like it's like a pinky kind of a shade. I've seen them in brown. I really love them. And then they also have, it looks like a chocolatey brown. But they come in and out of stock all the time. They are so cute. I love them so much, and I really want to try them on. I'm hoping that they look good on me. You know, sometimes you use sunglasses, they are very, you know, they're very personal to like your face, you know. There are different styles that I really like, but I kind of like steer away from. I love an oversized, larger sunglass, and that's what these Loewe rimless sunglasses are giving me, so I hope they look good on, but I really, really like that. And I don't really go for more like a flat kind of a top. But because they're rimless and they're, you know, pretty streamlined, I think I'll be good. But I love the fact that they have that Loewe logo on the side. Just an all-around really, really nice looking pair of sunglasses. And you guys know I love sunglasses. So if you want to check out my sunglasses collection, I will link that video in the cards for you. But I love this one. So if I'm able to snag it in maybe like the brown, I think I'll go for it. I really, really love these sunglasses. And last on my list from Loewe, well, the last one we're going to talk about, but it's not the last one on my list. The last one we're going to talk about today is the mini Loewe puzzle. So this is a small size, and then the mini is like slightly smaller, but you can still fit a lot in it. All the review videos that I have seen have, you know, the person who owns them has been saying that you can still fit quite a bit in it. And I really, really think they're so cute. So I really want to have one. But when I go with the mini size, I want to do more of a fun, like, color pop. I want my panels on that one to be different. You know, the different panels on the bag, they are different colors, and that's kind of like Loewe's thing. So when I go for the mini size, I want something, you know, more fun and colorful. And I'm really looking for maybe something in the blue family or the pink family. I'm really not sure what I'm looking for. I feel like when I see it, I'll know, like, instantly. So I just have to be patient because, you know, they release new colors all the time. And right now they have a lot of solids. So I'm looking for something with some different color panels. I found this blue one when I was looking. It's like blue and it has greens in it. I found this photo on Pinterest, but I have not been able to find it anywhere. So I believe it's from an older collection because it's not on the Loewe website anymore. But I'm going to keep looking because I really like this one. And it looks like it might be suede. I can't tell for sure because the picture quality is not that great. But it looks like it might be suede. I want it to be all leather, but I am excited to have some different color panels. So fingers crossed I'll be able to find a really fun one that I love. Next up on my luxury wish list is Louis Vuitton luggage. Now, I go back and forth about this because I do like to keep it low-key, especially if I'm traveling outside the country, just because, you know what I mean, you just don't want to be a target. But I do love Louis Vuitton luggage, and I think it would be really cute, you know what I mean, to have like a really nice rollerboard. Now, it could just be for like overnight, you know, maybe like car trips or things like that. But I do also want to take it out of the country too. Like when I go like beach vacations, I mean, how cute is that? Fabulous. So we'll see, but I do want a piece of Louis Vuitton luggage. I mean, they're known for their luggage, so I would like to have a piece of that and maybe like a duffel, like a smaller size duffel, and then the rolly luggage. I feel like that would be really cute and a really nice travel set. But, you know, I'm not sure about the duffel because I don't really like being weighed down with things in my arm and carrying, you know, bags and stuff. I really like to be easy breezy in the airport if I can. So I'm more so sticking to the rollerboard because it'll just be, you know, nice and easy to wheel around. And then, you know, maybe whatever tote I go with. But I do think they're so cute and they're iconic. So, you know, why not? I think it'll be great to have in a fun piece and something that you could have, you know, in your closet room and keep it, you know, like luggage, like stacked up. The Louis Vuitton luggage stacked up looks really, really cute. It's a nice display piece, something like that. It's not exactly like a trunk. It is like a more modern piece of luggage, but still very cute. Let me know what you guys think. And luggage should be like functional, you know what I mean? So, but I hear that they're great. I've never had a piece of the Louis Vuitton luggage. Let me know if some of you have. What has been your experience as far as traveling with it? Do you feel like it holds up to it? Do you feel like, you know, it's something you have to baby? What do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments. And the last few things on my luxury wish list we're going to talk about are jewelry. You guys know I love jewelry too. I love it all. Give me everything. I love it all. But I do really love jewelry. And I do want a few pieces from Cartier. I think that, I mean, as far as me loving gold so much, Cartier is a brand that is really known for their gold pieces. And they have some really, really standout pieces. But the two that I have my eye on, and I feel like this is something that I go back and forth with because, again, I have made mention of this in a previous video. I had talked about the Van Cleef & Arpels Alhambra collection and how it's, you know, it seems like it's everywhere, but when you go into the real world, it's really not everywhere. It's just the internet makes you think that, especially if you're into luxury and luxury items and, you know, you follow luxury accounts or you watch luxury videos on YouTube, you know, like luxury fashion and things like that. So it can feel like it's saturated, but it's really not. And that's exactly how I feel about Cartier as well. The Just Don't Clue nail ring and the Love ring are two that I have wanted for some time now. I think they're so cute. But because, again, when you see them everywhere, you're like, oh my gosh, do I really want that? I feel like everybody has it. I don't want it. But they're cute and I don't see them everywhere in the real world. So I left it on my list just for that. But I really want to find a jeweler. That is, honestly, that's something that is at the top of my wish list because with these gold jewelry pieces that I love to have, you know, I have pieces from Tiffany, David Yurman, and soon Cartier. I can't wait. But, you know, you're paying for the name. It is marked up. Even though it is gold, you know you can get really great pieces. You are paying for the name. but you are paying for that trust. You know, I know that when I go to these places that I am going to get, you know, some really great quality gold pieces. And so that's why I'm looking for a jeweler, because you can have something made for like a fraction of the price and it will still be a really great piece of quality gold. Now, the issue comes in finding that jeweler. You know, I would need to find someone who's reputable, someone who's, you know, you can trust to be able to carry out, you know, the vision that you're looking for. You know, someone who has, you know, quality practices and, you know, really great, that's not trying to, you know, pull something over you. So we'll see. That is to be determined. But till then, I do have my eye on those Cartier pieces. And the last piece I'm going to share with you guys that's on my list. First, I'm going to pause. Let me know if you can like take a guess. What do you think it is? Well, the last piece on my list is a Birkin bag. I think they're so beautiful. They are iconic and they're just like the top of the line as far as handbags go. And you can't beat it. They're so good. Now, I would prefer the Birkin. I would take a Kelly as well. I mean, they're both beautiful. They're gorgeous. But I would prefer to have a Birkin. And I had going back and forth in my mind a lot about what exactly I wanted, because everyone who has one or everyone who has shared their story about how they got their Birkin, they always say be very specific. But to be honest, I think all the colors are great. I like all the colors. And at first I'm like, oh, maybe I would stick to the neutrals. But no, I would go for that gorgeous Hermes orange. I'd go for a pink color, yellow. I mean, the green. They're all gorgeous. I would prefer a color like that, one of those colors. But of course, I mean, you can't go wrong with the neutral. So I just know that I'd wear any of the colors. Of course, I would prefer gold hardware. But I am open to their palladium hardware. It is really nice, and I don't think I would mind mixing my gold with it. So there's that. But yeah, as far as the leathers, I don't have a preference as far as the leathers. But I do want it to maintain a structure, but I do like a little bit of a slouch maybe. But I think they're gorgeous. The more that I see them, the more I think they're beautiful. And they're all handmade. I mean, the craftsmanship is really great, and that's really what you're paying for. And I gotta be honest, a lot of these luxury bags are mass produced, and you can see some of the inconsistencies. There's, you know, you can spot them sometimes. So I think that is something I would love to have. Quite a few of them actually, because I just love all the colors. I would take a 25 or a 30. I don't want it too large, unless it was getting more into like something I would carry for like an overnight bag or something. I'm not into jumbo bags. The 25, even though it is super popular, I'm wondering if it would be too small for me. So that's why lately I have been thinking I would want a 30, but you know, I'd be open to either size. And of course the colors, oh, I just love all the colors. So that is it, you guys. That's everything that I have on my wish list for now. But let me know, of course, in the comments what you guys have on your list. And before I go, I want to show you guys another luxury piece that I got. So I received these hats from a brand called Loewe. I love these. Oh my gosh, they're so well made. Now, the great thing about these hats, I think this one is my favorite, by the way. I love them both. I love both colors, but I think this one's my favorite. I don't know. I can't choose. But I love that they're lined in satin, so that's going to protect your hair. I cannot tell you guys how many hats, like really nice hats, that I'm like, oh, they really missed the mark, because it would be great if it was lined with a material that wouldn't rip out my hair or dry out my hair. So I love that it's lined with satin. And then for like the rim on the inside, it's cotton, so it stays on your head. It's not going to slide off or be uncomfortable or itchy. You know, a lot of times with hats, they're just itchy. And this will not be itchy on you. I really love the style of it. It's a classic. And this teddy material, I mean, it was everywhere, and it still is, and it's not going to go anywhere because it's a classic. So I love this hat. It just looks so good. It's very fashionable, you know, so if you're looking for a nice standout piece to like spice things up a little bit, this is a really great hat, but it's a classic as well. So you can style this with your winter coats, your denim jackets, and a white t-shirt. Oh, that's so cute. This kind of hat looks so good with turtlenecks. Yeah, I know I love everything with a turtleneck, but this is super cute. So definitely check them out, you guys. I'll have links to Loewe. I'll have the link in the description box, all the information, so you guys can check them out. And you guys should also check them out on Instagram. If you want to see like more images of people wearing these hats, but these are so cute. And they're unisex, you know what I mean? They're for guys, they're for girls, they're for everyone. And they're a really nice classic shape. So this is something you'll have forever. So that is it from me today, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you. Don't forget, let me know in the comments what's on your luxury wish list. I will have links to everything that I share with you guys today in the description box, so be sure and check there. Of course, I will link to everything that's still available because a lot of things have been selling out so crazy. So whatever's available, I'll have linked for you guys. And I'll have links to my other socials as well, so you guys can check me out on Instagram because that's a great place where we can chat like in real time. And Pinterest is also another great place to check me out because I upload individual outfit photos. So if you really love to build like inspo boards or like, you know, fashion reference boards, lookbooks, you know, those kinds of things, you can do that with my content over on Pinterest because I upload individual photos. So that's a great place to check me out as well. And I'll have everything linked in the description box. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. I get a lot of questions about how to grow a YouTube channel, how to start, equipment recommendations, what do I do? So I wrote a book and I'm sharing it with you guys. It's gonna detail everything that I did to grow my channel, specific information and actionable steps that you can take to grow your YouTube channel. So if you are just wanting to start one, but you just have no idea where to start, you get overwhelmed and it just seems so far away for you, this book will help you. If you already have a YouTube channel and maybe you've plateaued or you're just not seeing any kind of growth or you're not seeing the kind of growth that you feel like you should be seeing, this book will help you. It's gonna detail everything that I have done and it'll have actionable steps that you guys can take to get you to the next level for your YouTube channel. So click the link in the description box and get started on your channel.